I used to blog 7 times per week. Now I only blog once a week. And you know what? My traffic has gone up. I went from 800,000 visitors a month in January all the way up to 1.6 million visitors a month in less than a year. So how did I get this big traffic growth? I blogged less. Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to share with you how you can grow your traffic by blogging less. Here's the thing that I learned about blogging. It's not about how much content you're producing. Yes, the more text you have, the more keywords, the more pages that can rank in Google. But here's the thing that most people don't tell you. Just because you write more content, it doesn't mean that you're going to get more traffic. More content doesn't mean that Google's magically going to place you at the top of search rankings. You got to promote that content. But you know what? If you wrote one article every single day, how much time would you have to promote your articles? I don't know about you, but probably little to none. Sure, if you have a huge marketing team, yeah, you can spend a ton of time on promotion. But if you yourself are the one blogging and you spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day blogging, you're going to be burned out. You're not going to market your content. You're just going to be like, all right, I wrote it, now it's up. Let's see how much traffic I'm going to get. So if you look at my analytics traffic, you'll see that there's huge spikes every Tuesday. Why is this? It's because I release a blog post on Tuesdays. Now, sometimes I may change it to Mondays, sometimes I may do Wednesdays, but in general, I'm only blogging once a week. And when I'm blogging once a week, the reason I'm getting so much more traffic, sometimes 90,000+ visitors in one single day, is because I'm spending more time marketing my content than I am writing it. So here's my process on how you can get more traffic by blogging less. The first thing I recommend to you is to send out emails. So every time I release a blog post, I send out emails to my whole list, letting them know my blog post has just came out and how it can help them. This is one of the easiest ways I get more traffic. If I send out an email blast 7 times a week, because if I was blogging daily, people are going to be like, whoa, Neil, you're spamming us. This is overwhelming. Stop emailing me. But now that I blog less, not only am I able to email my list, but they're appreciative. They're like, thank you for sending the email. It really helped me. It made my day. I get messages like that all the time. If you don't know how to collect emails, use a free tool called hellobar.com. You can collect emails from your website, and then every time you have a blog post, you can notify every single one of those email list members, hey, my new blog post is out. And just don't send a simple email like, hey John, check this out. This is my latest blog post. Send a customized email. Put in the subject line the name of your blog post, and your email to the people should go over what you discussed in the article, how it can help them, and where they can check it out. The second tip I have for you is to use Youtu.bers.com. Youtu.bers is a push notification software. It's free. There's no premium plans. It's just fully free. And what it does is when someone's coming to your website from a browser, whether it's Chrome, Safari, Firefox, it allows them to subscribe to your blog using browser notifications. Then whenever you release a blog post, using Youtu.bers, you can send them a message letting them all know that your blog post has come out, and through their browser, they'll get a notification, they can click on it, they can go back to your website. This little simple hack using Youtu.bers gets me over 40,000 visitors a month. They're not all unique visitors because I have a lot of subscribers and they keep coming back, but that's still 40,000+ visitors a month. When you write a blog post, you're naturally using stats and data to back up your points. If you aren't, you should consider using them because it'll help anchor you as the expert in the industry. When you're using all these stats and data and you're linking to these sites, send out an email. But when you send them an email saying, hey, I mentioned you, I really love your content, thank you for creating it, there's a good chance, over a 10% chance, and you are usually from 10 to 30%, that you're going to get people to share your content on the social web. It's that simple. The next strategy I have for you is to use BuzzSumo. Using BuzzSumo, you can type in keywords related to your article, see what other relevant articles are out there that are similar, click the View Shares button, and you can see all the people that shared similar content. You can then email them. You have to do some Google searches to find their email. And you can email them saying like, hey Curtis, I know you shared out X, Y, and Z article by author A, B, and C. I have a similar article that just came out. You can check it out here. Cheers, Neil. It's another simple approach to get more traffic. As you can see, a lot of these tactics that I'm talking about take time. I'm not saying it's easy to get more traffic, but you can get more traffic if you blog less because you can spend all this time promoting your article. The last tip I have for you is to work on your headlines. Everyone thinks if you write the longest and the best blog post, you get the most traffic. And that is true. Good content helps you get more traffic. But here's an interesting stat for you. 8 out of 10 people will read your headline, but only 2 out of 10 people will click through and read the rest of your article. So if you spend time making an amazing headline, you'll get more traffic. And when you're thinking about headlines, just don't create one headline for your blog post. Create at least 5, if not 10 headlines, then pick the one that's the most appealing. Look for headlines that are around 5 to 7 words. Around 6 is ideal. If it's longer, it's going to be too long. It'll get cut off from the Google search listings. If it's too short, it's not descriptive enough for people to know what your article's about. In addition to keeping it around that length, you want your headlines to evoke curiosity. For example, if I was writing an article on green tea, my headline may be like, the 7 benefits of green tea. Number 6 will shock you. I know that headline's a bit long, but you get the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to evoke curiosity. I'm like, wait, number 6 is going to shock me. What is number 6? And by doing those kind of things, more people are going to click through and want to read the rest of your headline. So if you want to get more traffic, don't just spend more time blogging, spend more time on the marketing than blogging. That doesn't mean you can write mediocre content. That means the content you write has to be really amazing, but you should spend even more time than whatever you did writing it, promoting the article. Use the 80-20 rule. If you spend an hour writing the article, spend 4 hours promoting it. If you have any questions on how to get more traffic by blogging less, leave a comment below and I'll make sure to answer and help you out. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share.